Doha, October 16. Qatar helps the 4 Ukrainian children to return home from Russia this week. Doha was founded in collaboration with both sides and hopes to help bring more houses in the future. He said that a 7-year-old child returned to Ukraine via Estonia on Monday after he reunited with his grandmother in Moscow's embassy in Moscow last week. Authorized 2 child was delivered to the Qatar diplomats in Moscow on Monday, and a 9-year-old child and 17 girl would be delivered this week. The Ukrainian presidential office said that children will soon be home. Presidential Office President Andriy Yermak, previously known as Twitter X, "We are illegal to the Russian Federation of 4 Ukrainian children." He didn't give much detail. Kiev said that approximately 20,000 children were taken from Ukraine to Russia or Russia's held region without the consent of the family or parents. Moscow, which launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February last year, refused to undertake the accusation and says that it protects vulnerable children from the war zone. The Qatari official testing a system of the first 4 children after the secret talks with Moscow and Kiev after months of secret talks with Moscow and Kiev. Qatar's International Cooperation State Minister Lalwa Al-Qadr confirmed mediation in a statement and described this week's feedback as first step. The Qatar official was not clear that Russia would give the authority to return to Ukraine through the Qatar mechanism. Ukrainian and Russian officials cooperative. Approximately 400 children have returned to Ukraine since the occupation of Moscow, but the United Nations Human Rights Agency expressed concerns that there was no system that would facilitate such benefits last week. Qatari official said that Qatar diplomats would accompany children on the border of Estonia, Latvia or Belarus or Qatar before returning to Ukraine. Both Ukrainian and Russian authorities were collaborators. Qatar, a small but wealthy power plant, has recently been mediating U.S. Iranian prisoner, and the Israeli and Hamas militants were mediating potential release of Israeli hostages in Gaza. Qatari official, on Friday, reunited with his grandmother in a house. A child's house in a house. He said Ukraine's list of approximately 20,000 children in Russia contains some of the already reunited with their parents. Additional reports of Guy Falconbridge and Julia Dissa reported by Andrew Mills, Sandra Mailer, Peter Graff and Nick McPhee.